Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Bible study. Continuing on in the life of Jesus, we are today going to be talking. We're going to be continuing on in our study of the life of Jesus. I know it's been a few weeks. Life kind of got a little crazy for me, but we're back now, and we are ready to keep going. We're going to be in Mark chapter 1. We're going to be starting in verse 35. If you would like to follow along, the words will be right over to my left. So you can follow along there, as well as you can read along in your own Bible if you would like. But with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive right in. And rising very early in the morning, while it was still dark, he departed and went out to a desolate place. And there he prayed. And Simon and those who were with him searched for him. They found him and said to him, "Everyone is looking for you." He said to them, "Let us go on to the next towns, that I may preach there also. That is why I came out." And he went throughout all of Galilee, synagogues and casting out. And a leper came to him, imploring him and kneeling, and said to him, "If you will, you can make me clean." Moved with pity, he stretched out his hand and touched him and said to him, "I will, be clean." And immediately the leprosy left him, and he was made clean. And Jesus sternly charged him and sent him away at once, and said to him, "See that you say nothing to anyone, but go, show yourself to the priests, and offer for your cleansing what Moses commanded for a proof to them." But he went out and began to talk freely about it, to spread the news, so that Jesus could no longer openly enter a town, but was out in desolate places. People were coming to him from every quarter. So, this is one of my favorite passages. All of it is so good, and there is a reasoning for why it is so good, and that is when you look at what a leper is and who they are, the impact of what Jesus does here cannot be overstated. So if somebody is a leper, they are afflicted with, well, leprosy. And in these moments, when you are afflicted with leprosy, you have these disgusting sores on you. Basically, your body is like rotting itself away. It's not pretty. And it is extraordinarily contagious. One of the most contagious conditions that anybody can be afflicted with. And in this passage, Jesus sees a leper who is afflicted, sees a man who is afflicted with leprosy. And as per the customs of the Israelite people, if you have leprosy, you are to be essentially outcast until either you are healed or until the disease kills you. There is no in between in that aspect. And in this moment, Jesus sees a leper, and one of like the worst things you can do when you see a leper is touch him, because lepers are super contagious, and if you touch a leper, you are then immediately declared unclean, and you have to outcast yourself until you are cleared by the priests. And this leper goes over to Jesus and says, "If you will, you can make me clean." It says that in verse 40. And Jesus looks at him, and it says he's moved with pity. He stretched out his hand and touched him and said to him, "I will be clean," or "I will be clean." So, not only is this moment huge in what Jesus does, because Jesus is going and touching somebody who is declared unclean. Jesus is going and touching somebody who is an outcast. He is going and he is loving on somebody who should not be loved in this moment because he has leprosy. His disease is what, to him as a leper, makes him unlovable. And Jesus says, "I'm still going to love you." Jesus is moved with pity, and he touches him and says, "Be clean." And immediately the leprosy left him, and he was made clean. And the thing that is just so powerful here is, imagine, Jesus is walking with his disciples. Imagine his disciples yelling and is like, please heal me, please save me. Like he's saying, hey, if you want to, if you will. He knows that Jesus can heal. He has no doubt that Jesus can heal him. But rather than saying, if you can, please heal me, instead he says, I know you can, if you will. If he basically saying, heal me if you want. If you will, heal me. And the disciples, I'm sure at this point, are like, Jesus, no, don't touch him. He's gross. He's a leper. He's sick. He's unclean. Don't touch him. And Jesus still looks at him and says, no. And I know. So normally I try to just keep this to the to just reading scripture, but I do want to show this. I think I definitely want to show this. Let's see. So there's a show called The Chosen. It is a show that depicts the life of Jesus. And this is something that I think just depicts this entire situation so well. Right, exactly. He understands God's will, he understands God's power, and he understands too that like Jesus has the ability to heal him. He doesn't doubt it, but he trusts that Jesus has the ultimate authority. So I'm going to play this clip here quick from The Chosen that depicts this exact moment in this show.
Beautiful day or anything, huh? Not to spoil this beautiful day or anything, huh? Come on. Huh?
It's a leper. Stay back. Cover your mouth. Don't breathe his air. Don't come any closer.
It's okay, John. It's okay.
See, like, look at that immediately. Think about that. You know, John literally pulls a knife on this guy. Because he's so nervous about getting sick and other people getting sick.
Rabbi, you cannot. It's disease. You.
Please. Please. Please don't turn away from me.
I won't.
Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean. Only if you want to, I submit to you. My sister, she was a servant at the...
And then here, in that moment, the leper says, if you are willing, I know you can make me clean again.
She told me what you can do. I know you can heal me if you are willing.
I am willing. Be cleansed.
Thank you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What can I ever do?
No. Do not say anything to anyone.
You don't seek your own honor?
Please just do me this one thing.
So, right there, that shows, like, I feel like I'm not somebody that's gonna be like jumping onto the, like, saying that the chosen is to see, like, there are just moments that are just better when you can really see them through reading. And that moment right there, he says, if you are willing, I know you can heal me. And Jesus says, I am willing. Guys, it doesn't matter what your affliction is. Jesus is there. Jesus cares. The one thing that this leper did is he went to Jesus, cried out to Jesus. And that is something that we have to do. Life is hard. Life sucks. And we need to cry out to Jesus. If we want to see afflictions healed, we have to be willing to cry out to Jesus. I want to encourage you guys as you go. Cry out to him. That God, I know you are able. Please help. That's going to be the end of today's Bible study. I hope you guys enjoyed this little section of Jesus healing a leper. This has been a great time. I'm glad to be able to be back and doing this. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to reach out, whether in Discord, on any of my social media, or you can comment on the YouTube video. This will be up tomorrow morning. So if you guys have any questions at all when it comes to that, or anything that goes on in the Bible study, please do reach out. And that will be the end. And as always, you are loved, you are valued, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And we will see you guys next time.